Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am docLUXURY and I'm here with another video for you. This time I am going to do a review on this card case, and so yeah, stay tuned to see what I have to say. So I know I have, if you have been watching my videos, I have done a review previously on this card case, or I think it was the one that I was using before, which is the all black version of this card case. This card case is in the special Gabrielle style, which it has the crumpled calfskin leather on top, and it has the sort of like the patent leather at the bottom. And if you guys saw that video that I put out a while ago, I was ranting and raving about this piece, but I have to sadly say that I am not a big fan of it anymore, and that is because if you guys see that big old crease right there at the corner, yeah, that is a crease and it is not coming out. Now, what I have not done to see if it would come out, I have not tried ironing this piece. And again, if you have seen my previous videos, I have ironed another card case. And so here is one of the card cases that I have ironed. And now I say iron, it is very carefully ironing or applying some heat to it. And what you basically do when you iron is you put a piece of fabric, like a cloth or a towel, separating the iron and this piece, and you basically just iron the piece, or the part of the piece that you want to flatten out. And here in this case it is the corners. And I think I'll try it with this piece also, because let me just take this out, because I'm going to start not using this piece anymore just because of this issue that it's having. I'm just taking out all of my cards and my cash, and the only thing I have in here is this cardboard piece that helps keep its structure, and that is about it. But so I do use these in my pockets, and yeah, sometimes I have my phone in the same pocket as well. But actually I think this happens when this card case goes, instead of, you know, this way, imagine my pocket is like, what is, like this, facing up and down, and I tried to keep my card case, you know, like this, but I think this crease happened when it's sort of like bent like this, and of course my thigh is going to you know, not flat, and so when I sit down it has a tendency to crease the corners. And without the stuff in it, I think you could see it better that there is that big old wrinkling right there. So I think I am going to go back to using this card case, which I love this color, but I just wanted to preserve it a little bit longer just because, yeah, it's such a beautiful color and I don't like it to, you know, get messed up. And I think there is only one other card case that I currently have that I have not used yet, and that is the So Black one. And that one is definitely very special. But let me just show you. So this card case has a tendency to crease as well. And the crease usually happens, well, in the corners, of course. But I always thought that the crease was aided because there is this little piece in the corner here. You can see that stitching right there. I always thought that that stitching helped it to, you know, bend. But I guess it doesn't matter if there is a stitching or not, because this one definitely bent. And so the issue with this one is that it would just, you know, bend. And the other side here, you guys could probably see there is a little bit of a crease right there, and now there is no stitching right there, so you can definitely see that there is a crease on this one. Just because this is patent leather and there is no stitching anywhere at the bottom here, it just makes it more prominent as far as a defect. Well, I wouldn't say it's a defect because yeah, because it's user error, I guess you can say. So I'm not blaming Chanel. I'm just showing you guys what can happen if you guys go with this particular card case. And like I said, I do have this one in, you know, the all black version, and this is a sort of a matte gold hardware. And one thing that I like about this piece also is that, if you guys can see, the hardware is a little bit bigger, and so it is more pronounced, and I definitely like the larger CCs. And also it is in a you know, a matte gold hardware. There are scratches on there I can see. Actually, yeah, it's gonna be hard to see this, but let me put a close-up here if it'll focus. I doubt it will. Okay, so I don't know if you could see the scratches, but you can see, or I can see rather, that there is some a darker metal. It could be silver or dark silver starting to peep through here, just exactly almost like I had issues with my other card case that had gold hardware, and it started rubbing off to a point where it would show parts that are silver and other parts that were still gold, and that was not a very pretty look. Now this one, this hardware here is in that, and now it is champagne gold, and so it's a very light gold, and it already kind of looks silver to me, so it's not going to really have too much of a color difference if the color does start to rub off. But I do have some scratches on there. It is really hard to keep these shiny CCs scratch free, just let me tell you. But one tip for you guys is that, and I keep this in all of the card cases that I have, is that it comes with this cardboard, or it should come with, if you buy it brand new from the store, it should come with this cardboard piece. Not a cardboard, but it's just like a heavy paper. And let me take it out for you. So it just looks like this. This particular piece in the middle here helps maintain the rigidity of this card. And something else I have been using recently is, let me show you if I could find it in all this stuff that I have here. Oh, here it is. So this is and this is not an endorsement to purchase this item, but you guys can see that it is, why is this not focusing? So it is a tile, and this is a tracking device that I put in, that I have put in my wallet, and it has helped with rigidity. And so I do, you know, put this in here, and it does, you know, create a little bit of bulk, but it does also help with maintaining, you know, rigidity, and that helps with keeping the structure of this piece. And I'm just looking right now, and there is, and this is, you know, this card case again. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is, and I'm just pointing this out because I'm noticing it. It doesn't really bother me, but there is a little dimple, not a dimple, but like a little pimple or whatever. There is something in the leather there that it looks like it's starting to show. And that is unfortunate, because that is what I would consider a manufacturer defect. But I am not going to do anything about it because I have used this, you know, quite a bit already. But anyway, so that's all I really wanted to say for this video. Hope you liked it, and again, I do not like this one anymore, and I'm going back to, you know, this style of card case. Yeah, so stay tuned for more videos, and until next time, just remember to be you and stay confident. Take care, you guys. Goodbye.